Alright, YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So let's get right into this video. I have an interesting topic to talk about. So on my Instagram, I had one of my subscribers tell me that, like, why do people set you up for failure kind of thing? And what this person meant was people that personally, like, withhold information for you so you fail, right? Instead of giving you the actual true information, because this all comes from jealousy, right? So whenever this happens to you, it's because the people that are telling you this information, they're already afraid that you're gonna like excel at this, you're gonna become good at it, you might become better than they are, right? Because a lot of people see you as competition. Just the unfortunate truth, they see you as competition. That's what people do. And if someone's envious of you and you may need help from them, whatever it is, this could be in the workplace, this could be in whatever it is, whatever this thing is, you probably had somebody tell you information on a thing that isn't truly accurate. It's not like all the information, right? So the reason this all happens is because they're scared that you might become better than they are, right? It's all because they're insecure, they're jealous, they're scared, right? They're scared to actually boost someone up, right? They always want people below them. It's unfortunate, but this is the whole reason why this happens. And this could have happened to you in, like, say it's your job or whatever. You could have had like inadequate training about a thing from the person that trained you. It's like all of a sudden you found out that you weren't told like 10 different things that you're supposed to be doing that you need to know. So then you end up failing at this thing, and the whole time you're like, wait, I thought I had training on this, right? This is all on purpose. This is just unfortunate. This happens to people, especially if you're of God, if you're a chosen one of God. They're already going to be envious of you, just what it is, right? They're just going to be jealous, just the way you appear, the way you act, the way you seem. They can already see like potential in you, right? So they get jealous. So because they have some sort of like power over you, they're going to be like, oh, I'm not going to tell them all the information on this. I'm not going to let them know what they actually need to be doing to excel at this thing. I'm going to give them a little bit, but I'm not going to give them everything, right? So as annoying as it is, this is what's going to happen to you if you're someone like this, if you're someone who's of God, right? People are just going to be jealous. They're not going to want to tell you things so that they don't want you to become better than they are, right? Well, the whole time you probably don't care if someone's like above you or below you or whatever. You're probably not that type of person. You're probably the type of person that'll just help anyone out. You like to see people up, right? You'll boost people up. Like, you don't gatekeep anything. Gatekeeping is something that jealous people do, right? It's just acting like the things that they know are like exclusive or whatever, or it all comes from jealousy, right? And this is also why I made a video on how you're supposed to work for yourself. You're supposed to be like an entrepreneur. It's because you probably had in like the workplace, you've had people probably just envious of you for no reason. Like people just acting weird around you. People personally like trying to like get you in trouble or whatever. People purposely not helping you out with anything. Like you probably always have to be the type of person to help yourself, right? Just naturally independent, because if you ever relied on anyone else, it always ended up in failure. This is just how you are. This is how your life is, right? And it's not anything that's bad. This just shows you to rely on yourself, and you don't just rely on yourself, you rely on God. This is also why you find out everything, right? You just find out how to do things. You find out the right thing to do. You find out what's actually happening and everything. Like nothing could get away from you, right? But yeah, this was a really interesting thing to talk about because it's happened to me as well. I'm sure if you're watching this video, it's probably happened to you before, where someone just was gatekeeping things from you, like not actually telling you how to do it. It could be someone close to you. It could be a friend. It could be a family member. Like I said, it could be at like work as well. It could be at just anything that you're doing. It could even be like as simple as like maybe you just started bodybuilding or something, and then you have like a friend that helps you out with it, and like you ask them all questions and everything, and they purposely like withhold things from you, like how to actually work out, how to work out correctly, how many times to work out, and like they'll withhold all these things, and you're like, hold up, like isn't this person supposed to be good at it? It's like, yeah, they're good at it, but they're purposely withholding it from you because they're scared that you might become better than them, right? Because they see you as like a competition. this is going to be the frustration of your life pretty much your whole life, right? Because you're not a person that sees to be better at things than other people, or to make sure you're better than other people. You don't see things through this ego, right? You see things through the spirit. But most people see things through pride because they're of the world, right? You're not of the world, so you're going to see things like God. But because you see things like God, people get insecure about it because they're like, wait, this person seems really aware. This person seems like they know a lot, right? So they're going to purposely withhold it from you. This is just a petty thing people do. People of the world do. Just whenever you come around, you're always looked at as like a threat, right? You're always looked at as someone that's gonna like make them look worse. Like they fear that you become like above them and everything, right? That's what happens to you a lot. This is why you've had situations with people that are just like odd. Like people just hate you for no reason. People get jealous of you for no reason. People start acting funny around you. It's all just because of the way they feel around you, right? They look at you as like you're better than they are. Right, but this all comes from pride. It doesn't come from God, right? And you've probably never looked at yourself as like better than other people. You're just someone that just naturally just like learned things. You didn't look at things as like levels and competitions and things like that. This is also why you created, to kind of be on your own, right? Like work for yourself, work by yourself. It's because it's with you and God too. You're by yourself. It comes from God. You get helped by God for like your purpose and everything. This is how you're supposed to be living. That's why whenever you're probably like together with people, it's never really like truly worked out. It's always been like either draining, something went wrong, someone was fake, something just got you out of the situation. It's always been like that, right? And that's kind of why God just keeps you on your own a lot. You probably spend a lot of time alone. You probably don't even mind being alone. Like, I know me personally too, I don't even mind being alone either. Like, it's actually more like I get more done when I'm alone rather than with people, right? It's probably how you are too. It's just when you're by yourself, it's all authentic. You don't have people around you like hating. You don't have people around you making you doubt yourself. You don't have like toxicity around you. So you're just thriving. You thrive alone, right? Because you're all in the spirit. You're in the presence of God. That's what you're supposed to do. But yeah, you've likely had this happen to you a lot. I know if you're watching this video, this has happened to you before, where someone or something was personally like withholding things for you just to make sure you don't actually know how to do that thing, so you fail, right? It's like people are trying to set you up to fail because it's like a jealousy thing. They want to laugh, right? But you know, nothing could get away from you though. You'll figure it out really quickly. You'll know what's actually happening, right? So like the people end up getting exposed. It's kind of like they act like little like minions or something. Like they want to get like a little laugh. I don't know why people act like that, but it's like they want to get a little laugh because they want to see you down, right? Because it's all just jealousy, insecurity, and everything. But the Lord laughs at the wicked, so it's not a big deal. And if you're even going through this, like just look at it as it's not really a problem. You're gonna have people and things try to get under your skin and everything. The more you let it get under your skin, the worse it's gonna get. And if you don't let it get under your skin, you're just gonna keep thriving. You're gonna focus on God and everything. God will take you through these things. You'll know what's actually happening. Then you'll know the steps to do what you're supposed to do and everything. So it all works out in the end, right? The Lord uses everything for his purpose. Whether it's good or bad, everything works together for those that love God, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to comment. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and subscribe if you want. And if you don't want to miss a video, you can turn on those bells too. So as soon as I post, you'll get the notification. But all right, God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.